image and a little music here.
Was my magic prince, and I rode away on his horse.
Oh my god! Xiola! Yay!
Oh,
be quiet.
Quiet. Zombie doggy.
I just called him
Xiola.
Hi, Xiola. How you doing?
Safia.
Like Cinderella. After
Sleep and dream.
He was my magic prince, and I rode away on
Okay,
his
I'm
horse.
streaming.
Eric, you're so fabulous.
Streaming into Sansar. We're streaming Sansar. Good morning, Sansar. Can you hear us? I'm still on the cover picture.
Just like some crazy treat.
Can you hear us in Sansar?
Eric, you knocked me
So
off my
many
feet.
people.
Yay.
I'll just turn around. Second Life's birthday. Okay, 1 minute to showtime. Strawberry is typing something. Please be quiet, everybody, except for me. Well, welcome to, again, I'm confused what show this is. Is this the Drax Files radio hour with Strawberry Singh in Second Life, or is this Atlas hopping, or is this Hover Derby, or what the heck is going on? No, we're actually in Second Life. We are in Second Life, but we're also in Sansar. This is awesome. I have Sansar open. Oops. I have Second Life open. What am I doing? I'm walking around. I forgot how the controls work. Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Can you guys hear me on Twitch? Can you guys hear me in Second Life? I'm checking the sound. Oh wow. You know what? What's funny? We have so many more viewers when we stream from Second Life. I don't know why that is. It's really weird. So here I am. I'm trying to turn around. People are gonna go, what heck of a...
Hello everybody, I am streaming now. Say hi to YouTube.
Hello YouTube, what's happening? Hallo, wie geht's? YouTube, hallo. Hallo, Leute.
Let's all start off with making fun of Drax's hat.
There.
My hat is made from Loki Elliott, as is my shirt. I'm here with Strawberry Singh. I'm here with Camellia Fidelis. I'm here with Solas. I'm here with Zafia Westa. I'm here with Silas Merlin. I'm here with Donnie W. And I'm here with Xiola Linden.
The one and only.
Is she the
Hello.
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 So now why are we here, Strawberry? What's happening? Why are we not in Sansar today? I forgot.
The lovely Donnie is going to give us a tour of SL15B so we can check out some cool places because she knows all the happenings. And hopefully Ebbe said he's going to join us too. Not sure. We'll see.
So SL15B is a huge community-driven exhibit of this unbridled creativity that's happening in Second Life. And we know that Sansar is not Second Life, but we're combining the two today because we're streaming into Sansar. There's a bunch of people hanging out in the basement. They're watching it in the basement. And I just want to say happy birthday, Second Life. Today is the official. Xiola, could you stand next to Strawberry? Then I have you on this camera. Xiola, can you confirm or deny if today, the 23rd, is actually the birthday, or is there even like a specific day or something official?
No. It's so funny. Yes, actually, the 23rd is the official day, but it's funny because we celebrate, sometimes a full week of celebrations, sometimes even a full month of celebrations. Every single year, we have to go back and look up in our own documentation and wiki what day it is, because people will be like, isn't it the 21st? Isn't it the 22nd?
You're looking that up on the wiki. That's better
it's
than
sometime this week.
Yeah, I mean, when I forget my wife's birthday, I look it up in her passport. But I understand you guys look it up.
But yes, today the 23rd is our actual day. So.
And I saw you guys had yummy cake yesterday.
We did. Actually, we did it. They were nice enough to do it on Thursday because a majority of the Second Life people that we wanted to be able to come down and enjoy some cake were going to be there Thursday and may not necessarily be there yesterday. So Thursday afternoon we had some delicious cake, one of which was Swedish vanilla, which I don't know if that was a nod to Ebbe or not because, Swedish.
Right.
It was delicious. That was from this local bakery named Schubert's, and I was never had them before.
Did they have let me just ask you because I don't have an Instagram account. On that Swedish vanilla cake, was there like a Billy shell from IKEA on top of it made of marzipan?
No. There was a bunch of delicious little macaroons, and I got a piece of cake with the macaroon on it, so
macaroons, they look
special.
like Swedish meatballs. Köfte. No, sorry, köfte. Oh, God. I'm getting it all confused. Okay, so we got Donnie here. Donnie, please come step up to us because Donnie's our tour guide, and Donnie this is massive. I forgot how many regions this is, Xiola. I think it's like 15 regions or something. Celebration, right? Or more? I don't know.
It varies from year to year, so it may be more than that even. I don't know.
No, I'm afraid not really. No, it's massive. It's even more bigger this year than the previous years. It's absolutely stunning.
How many Sims are there?
How many Sims, Donnie? Do you know?
Regions.
Right, regions. What happened with the... Sorry, I'm so old school, I don't even have bento hands. Enlighten me, Xiola. Don't we say Sims anymore?
Bento hands.
No, as far as I know, it has always been regions. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Donnie.
I think it's 24 regions, but that includes 2 very special islands.
Which are?
Nice.
The island where they want to confine
the Bear
me?
Island, where you can get the Linden bears. Yeah, that's really awesome. Every now and then they will put that up with the Second Life birthday Sims, regions, excuse me. And it's awesome because for newer people who get word about the Linden bears, it's always such a fun thing for everyone to make sure that they get them, and it's absolutely astonishing to see the people what they like about the bears.
The bears are just so open.
Fun.
They're just so awesome. Oh, hold on. My phone is ringing. Ebbe?
Well,
Ebbe, we're right here. Oh, you're still at the golf course.
Yeah, Ebbe's coming.
Oh, you still... What's your handicap? I don't know what handicap means. All right, can you make it? Yeah, okay, cool.
Drax.
Thanks. See you later.
Is he just
Dinner.
pretending
Bye.
to have a phone call with Ebbe?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah,
All right.
of course he is.
He does that a lot.
I do that every other
delusion
week.
he suffers.
Of course, Drax.
I have this I have actually. There's a service where you can, you pay them monthly and then they call you and pretend to be somebody like your girlfriend or something. Not that
Drax.
not that expensive actually. Okay,
And you need this?
So Donnie,
guys, we got.
the one thing in common. Oh
Come-
yes, they were unbearably cute.
Camellia, I'm sorry, the voice is breaking up a little bit. We gotta be a little disciplined. I don't want to curb conversation, but let's give it over to Donnie, who put
Yeah.
together a highlight reel, so to speak, and we're gonna go through these awesome places. And the folks in Sansar and on YouTube and Twitch, I hope that they understand how awesome this is. And well, yeah, see for yourself. So Donnie, please take it away. Where are we going
Okay.
first?
I was thinking about going to Bay City first. This is the point of interest from Marianne McCann, and Marianne McCann does a lot for the community in Second Life on different ways, and I just thought this was something we could point out, we could give a highlight.
Yeah, that's great. And Bay City is also, by the way, hi Linda Sauter Rowe. Hope I don't mispronounce your name. Linda was on our recent show. Great, Linda is joining us too. So let's go right in. So Bay City is also a showcase for the moles. The moles really put a lot of work in. And if I walk against the door, don't mind me because I'm using the Space Navigator. And for the YouTube folks, I have disabled the advanced lighting system, the advanced lighting model in Second Life, just so we have a little less lag. Vasai, our friend from Sansar, he was at SL15B, he said, is SL always this laggy? I said, no, SL15B is a special case because there's so many people. It's really not, don't take this as the prime example. So I disabled the advanced lighting model for the purpose of this tour. Do you know what Bay?
this is fun.
What is Bay City? Donnie, can you tell us what that is? Is that some sort of
Bay City
city
is
at the bay?
basically, yeah, it's. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I do know that it's regions that are very old, and that it's a very tight community. They do a lot. There's really every week they have meetings and have events on there.
They have
every
parades. They
year
have New Year's
Yes.
Eve parties.
Yes. It's a very vivid community there.
It's absolutely awesome. And Marianne McCann is one of the movers and shakers over there. I'm camming in and out. So here is some examples of the builds. The builds are quite magnificent, and it's Xiola, is Bay City on the mainland? Is that technically the mainland?
Yes.
Yes, I believe so. Oh, sorry, I heard my name.
No, please go ahead, Xiola. No, please.
Xiola, I will refer.
that's
I will, just like any good teacher, I will sort of jump on you when I feel that you're kind of dozing off. So be prepared. That goes for everybody. Safia, what are you doing? Are you chewing gum?
Xiola regrets coming on the tour now.
I know.
Yeah, this is wonderful. Can we go to these, actually, can we look through these things?
Yes, you can look through them. Try it.
So we sit here, and then we go into mouse look, I suppose. And then we see...
Oh, I never went into mouse look.
Yeah, you can go to mouse look. It's awesome. They do an awesome exhibit every year. I remember last year there was like a little choo-choo train that was going through sort of...
Don't they have like a tree lighting ceremony too or something? I
Oh
remember
yeah,
hearing
yeah.
about
And the
that.
prim,
Yeah,
like I said,
yes.
the big prim drop
They
at
have all
New Year's.
sorts of things. It's really awesome.
We should have asked Mariette to come along because I was curious to know how many people actually live there.
Well, I do. Go on.
You do?
Yes, I've got a lovely little parcel, one of the Bay City regions.
Here is the Bay City Municipal Airport. That is actually really cool. One of my next stories that I'm pursuing is about flying and just the joy of flying. And you can fly over the mainland because Bay City is part of the mainland. So here on the globe, is this the mainland here on the globe? Wow. They mapped it on the globe. I should bring up the chat so I see what people are talking about. Harold Hart. Hello, Harold. I don't know you, but welcome to the tour. And here's some sort of swimming fish. You don't see that a lot. And her name is Samara Sharkfin. Naturally. It's a one-eyed fish. Silas is saying it's not showing SL like it should. What are you referring to? Melina Foxclaw is with us. Hello, Melina. What a coincidence. Unless you planned this. What a crew we have. And Bluebell is here as well.
I think Silas means because you turned off your advanced lighting or basic shaders or whatever you said.
The advanced lighting system, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what he means.
Are you looking at the stream? Sansar's not on the same machine. I don't have it on the same machine. But you're making good points, Silas. I'm gonna try to put it back on. It makes a huge difference. But
what's helping me with the lag is reducing the draw distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
And lowering my graphics to mild or medium.
Well, I have my graphics high, but the draw distance helps.
We're talking about Silas and I. We're professionals. We're talking about very advanced tweaking. Okay?
Are you saying we're not professionals?
You're talking shop, Drax?
Oh, wait! I gotta fire myself. All right, so let's go to the next place here. Actually, I have it now on, and it makes a huge difference, but it brings down the frame rates to about 10. So we gotta be careful.
The next place, Donnie.
Yeah,
you
I
wanna
thought
tell us?
I thought the next place would be Primolution from Frank Gustav.
Oh.
She's having it in a special color, and you'll see when you get there, in a special homage to someone. And what she's done with her exhibit, I think it's exquisite.
Yeah.
She deserves a little bit of a highlight. She's also very active in the Second Life birthday events each year.
Mm-hmm.
So she's a volunteer for the event, and if you see it, I'm sure you will agree with me.
Say her name again,
Okay.
please, and we'll typing the slur.
It's
Fran Gustav.
Fran Gustav.
And I've shared this. She shared this. Perfect.
Oops, my dog is named
So
Gustav
everybody
too.
can teleport over.
He just
Your
Yes.
dogs.
Gustav, we're not talking about you.
Yes.
Okay.
Talking about
We'll
Fran.
see each other there.
Okay. Let's teleport.
Camellia says, look
I'm
above
gonna
this. Does this
share
look
the
like a
link
place?
also in.
No. Okay, you sharing the link. Let me check in with the basement. People sitting in the basement. This looks really cool. Folks in the basement in Sansar, how are you? How are you? And here comes Kenny Lex Luckless. Hello, Kenny. In full-on Torley inspired madness. Well. No tour would be complete with Kenny. The others have left already to the next place. Where's the slurl? Hold on. Bringing my interface back up. And where? Here we go. We're going to electrify. Do you see this, Kenny? Melina? It's a little bit up in the chat. let's see here. I don't actually know if you can copy and paste it like that, can you? No, you can't. It doesn't become a link. You see it? It's a little bit up there. And again, hello, Sansar. We're gonna go to the next place. Fran Gustav.
Well,
Yeah.
you should cam up. Just try to cam up
Oh,
here.
I did.
Let it
It's
load.
gorgeous.
Isn't it just? Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Hold on one second. I assume, Donnie, you recommend that we keep the region settings for the wind light. I guess I'm kind of a wind light
yeah, just
fanatic.
I'll have to check. But yeah, there is a region wind light here, which is set basically in the viewer.
Mm-hmm. What is
so
the name
that,
of this
that
exhibit?
Would be, the name is Primolution. Primolution.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Hi, Kenny.
There's 3 Prim Man, and they're summoning the Prims, and they're bringing the Prims up, and the Prims rise again. This reminds me of a vinyl record with meditation, and the Prims
Oh, wow.
fall, and the Prims
Look at this
rise.
thing in front of me, Drax. This is one of the oldest objects in SL. It's from 2002 by Damien Fate. It's Ye Old Nickel. Perhaps the
Yes.
oldest object. That's
And
pretty cool.
actually, he was here for some reason, and he saw it, and he messaged her, and he said, "That item," he said, "I created that."
He
Yeah.
did? This
Yes,
nickel?
yes,
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know
Damien's
that.
been around since the start, I think.
I didn't know that. I thought Damien came in during the 2006s. Wow.
No. This is pretty cool.
One time Strawberry for my res day gave me a Damien Fate certificate. Gift certificate for his store to buy some good clothes.
Did you buy it? Because you know he's closing his store now.
No, I spent it on booze.
Oh, God.
You're so bad. I heard he was closing his store. That's
He's closing
sad.
he's closing his island in World, but his stuff will still be on Marketplace.
Oh,
I don't know if all of it will, but yeah, he's closing that up because his focus is more on Nev, his other brand. So he's closing up Fate.
2002 this was created, so this was still in alpha or in closed. If you cam up to this exhibit, you see these men, these 3 little primies, and there's a cartoon here.
Where?
Who are you, little one?
Cam up. Oh, here we are. Oh, cool. I didn't even see
Oh,
this.
look at them doing that. It's
And
wild.
this exhibit is also with a wink homage to Toily with the pink and the green colors.
Yeah.
Who are you, little one? Oh, one stupid cube, it's sure. Haha, I'm your grandfather, John. Ouch, the grandpa. There's 3 men and then just 1 cube. This is so fantastic how it's just working with prims. And here's the other next one here. This is where the prims are kind of, I guess, summoning those other prims with numbers on them. I'm waiting for this cartoon to res. Is Xiola still with us? I don't see her because I cammed up all the way.
She's here.
Yes.
Of course
Later
she's here.
I'm still here.
Later is
Yeah.
Xiola. Do you know what the schedule is for the music fest?
Music Fest tonight's going to be from 8 to midnight. We're gonna rock out late tonight, so hopefully people will be able to join for part or all of that over at, I think, Stage Left. Yeah, I'll send it out on social though before. Hopefully I'll see you guys there.
We should wrap it up over there at the end, and as an ending point, maybe I'll come there. That's good for my time zone too. Wow, so this is the Prim evolution. Here is Homer Simpson as a Prim, made of Prims. That's
Oh
amazing.
my god. Is there one of you, Drax?
It was made by Siphon Cato in 2003. with a donut. Unbelievable. Here's a Prim family. And then what? Ah, the guy in the white t-shirt. That avatar. What was the name of that avatar? Was there a name?
A white t-shirt.
Yeah, you gotta cam up. This was one of the default avatars. I'm bringing up the chat here. Ruth. Oh, yeah. Camellia. Great. I didn't have to.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was called Noob. Yeah. No, it was
Yeah,
called
it was just
Noob.
the noob avatar. Yeah.
The Noob avatar. Camellia says, I refuse to demean him with that name. God, I have such fond memories. I should post some of the... Xiola, do you know if there's like... There was one exhibit a couple years ago where you could upload like your initial avatar, I guess, and then... and then like your current one or something. Oh, and here at the very top, Second Life, Your World, Your Imagination, which was the original slogan. At the top of this exhibit is this world builder video by this Hollywood special effects guy. What's his name? Bruce Brannett. It's also on YouTube. Where this guy builds a world in sort of a VR AR fashion with hand controllers basically that are invisible for his girlfriend who is I think in a hospital, and he just he pulls out objects like prims, and people use that as sort of this analogy as sort of prim building and sort of the future of building. Hello, Sansar. Hello, Rag. Hello, Chris. Hello, Mayeki. Hello, Daisy. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people in my basement. What
Yay!
do you guys think?
Oh, friend Gustav is here.
Gustav? Yeah, my dog is right here. Oh,
No, friend Gustav.
oh, for
You
real?
just pushed her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fran. I'm such a.
Is here.
I'm terrible. Hello, Fran.
Hi, Fran.
Your exhibit
We're
is
checking out your
fantastic.
place.
Yeah. No, Fran, my dog's name is Gustav, so I was. This is great. This is great. Fran, can I ask, what did you try to symbolize here with the prim men who are pulling up those different prims that are sort of going up and down like almost like a data visualization thing? I'm camming back
Maybe
up
she
here.
can't hear us.
Let me see. Can she? No, she can.
She's not using voice.
Yeah.
She's Italian and she's not that secure.
Oh, she's gone.
Speaking.
Okay.
No, she will type, of course, but she's a bit shy. But I just thought this needed, no matter how shy she is, I thought this needed to be highlighted. I love this. I really do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually saw this now. I didn't see the sign here. This is by Dan Linden at Bug Island. This exhibit with the three. I didn't see the sign here. This is really cool. Damn, is this cool. Marianne McCann once built a set from one of the movies we did, also made completely of prims. This is always just the prim metaphor is just it's just amazing. Amr is here. Amr. Oh my God. Amr, who we know from virtual worlds such as wait a minute, what's that other world called?
I've got no clue. I'm here today, so I don't know.
Sansar something.
How was it called? What did you say?
Sansar. and
Sansar.
Sansar.
Oh, okay.
Xiola plugged her ears. I saw her. She put her hands over
What?
her ears.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Strawberry, didn't you earlier say you're eating a power bar or some sort of granola bar? Here is here is a guest by the name of Natural Valley. I wonder if you were eating a Nature Valley bar.
I was actually was
What?
eating a Nature Valley.
Yeah, you summoned her. I can't believe it. This is hilarious.
Hey, Nature Valley granola bars are yummy.
Hello, Natural Valley. Thank you for making these wonderful bars. And Kenny Lex has wins Best Avatar award for sure. So let's go to the next exhibit, folks. Donnie.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I've got a bit of a variety here, and I thought that even though we are having fun and having a party, that there are exhibits which will touch a little bit more of a serious note.
Yeah.
And I thought that the MSF Doctors Without Borders
Wow.
from Effet Courtois would be a very nice thing to highlight.
Yep.
Definitely.
It's you'll see when you see it. It's as if you are somewhere where they are working. It's absolutely stunning, and it's just 3 buildings, and that's it.
Fabulous.
Okay, we're
And
heading
he
on
put it
over
in-
now.
He is in Spellbound.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say we
Okay.
pinged Ebbe, and we'll hope that he'll join us. He'll let us know. So we're
Well,
going.
didn't you talk to him on the phone? He was golfing.
Ah, yeah, right. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay, I'm heading on over now.
Yeah, they're always saying like
We're
I'm
heading on
lying.
over to
They're always
the
pretending like
next
I'm
place.
lying. I don't lie. Never lied. Here we go. For the people in Sansar. Oh, the crowd in Sansar is increasing. I see Rag with his beer helmet. Rag relentlessly ragging on with the beer helmet here. Here we are in Spellbound. Now, you guys tell me, watching this is a trade-off with the lag on SL15B. I have the advanced lighting model on, but we're down to very little frame rates. So this is Doctors Without Borders. This is very cool, and you know, I'm very happy to see this. I started in Second Life with the nonprofit community focusing on the work of nonprofits and social justice and profiling a lot of groups that were real life groups that use Second Life as a method of outreach. And you know, while that has decreased arguably, it hasn't disappeared. There are these places where important real life groups who have a social justice agenda use Second Life very effectively as an outreach platform and sometimes as a fundraising platform. So this is awesome that you picked this out, Donnie, because
Yeah, I
often
thought so.
we hear this often that, oh yeah, Second Life has basically just sort of devolved into, I don't know, some just mindless shopping thing, and it's not true. You just have to look around, and you will find places that are highlighting these causes. So let's just look around here. Now we have, this is, for example, an event that benefits Doctors Without Borders. It's a fundraising event. Just going to point out the lavender field, by the way, of Brick Signer also comes to mind, of course, benefiting a nonprofit in Kenya that is building schools for kids. And here you can click and watch several reportage, Doctors Without Borders prepping its response to the latest outbreak of Ebola in Congo. Yeah, and I mean, if anything, this goes back to this is awesome. This goes back to
Hello, Drax. It's Ryan.
Oh Lord, Ryan. The Lord has not delivered me from Ryan Scholes.
How do we hear his voice? I hear his voice.
I hear his voice.
Yeah, he's here. He's
Where is
here.
Oh, he's here.
He's here. Yes, he is.
Ryan, hold on. I'm going to turn the camera around.
Hi, Jen.
I don't see you,
So
Ryan.
hi, everybody.
Here you
Hi,
are. Oh,
Ryan.
it's right in front of me. Hi, Ryan, aka Vanity Fair. Hello,
Hey,
Ryan.
We missed you.
Very good to
Oh,
see
there I
you.
see. Yeah, I didn't see him either.
Ryan is Vanity Fair.
I was just going off a tangent, Ryan. So nothing new. Let me just really please say that I used to work with the Bay Area Video Coalition for many years as a sort of a Second Life consultant, helping nonprofits. I was working with the Pulitzer Center for Crisis Reporting. They did a Second Life thing in 2008. So this is again awesome, Donnie, that you picked this, because I hope that viewers realize that Second Life by no means is that it's it's over or sort of a has been when it comes to using it for these types of causes, bringing attention to important causes, and also in this case fundraising. So it's as simple as just building something like this, a tent, displaying media, pulling that in from the web, and creating a creating a sense of presence of people being together. I think it's very valid, and it's not outdated. Camellia says the key is intent. Absolutely. I do hope that, because the thing is that I hear this in these circles. I mean, the nonprofit commons is still around, but I hear in those circles that, yeah, we don't use Second Life anymore because, it's no use, or it's just a waste of energy. And I would just respectfully disagree. It's awesome that they do this. Fantastic. Ryan, anything? Have you offered me friendship yet?
Have I tried to offer you friendship? Yeah, I think we're already.
Let me unfriend you that you can do it again.
I need that dopamine hit. Yeah.
It's good. It's good for. It's so funny to it's really great to see the new also Amr, new Sansa friend in Second Life. It's pretty awesome, actually. Donnie, where are we going next?
I was thinking about something that will pique your interest about the technology you have in Second Life.
Oh, there's.
It's an art exhibit, and it has like some sort of color wheel. And once we're there and you see it, you see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. Heading on over.
I actually wanted to, in closing, I'll be right there. I wanted to see what they're doing.
Who? Where?
The doctors. What they are doing in terms of getting in touch. Yeah, here. Click on information on how to help. Okay, so you click.
It's a website.
And
Yeah.
you go to the website. Yeah. So yeah, this is traditional stuff, but it's super effective. And again, I mean, Second Life is still a very valid space to, I think, to engage for people, for people with good causes, and they should probably contact the nonprofit commons, which still has, I think, two regions. Why don't we say Sims anymore? I don't know. That's weird. And you can actually get a free or very cheap. You can get a little office. Kenny Lex said I should zoom into the book he has. Let's see here. It's rezzing. The textures are not rezzing here.
I think Donnie already went to the next place. We should head on over.
Oh, Kenny has a book, has to serve Ebbe. to protect and to serve. Folks on the YouTube stream, Vasai said it only lags a little bit right now. Yeah, Vasai with his lag problem. Dude, Vasai, listen. Whoa, there's a lot of people in the basement. Oh my god, there's Naya is in the basement. Oh my god, I miss Naya so much. Naya, hello.
Okay, Drax, let's go to the next location. I think Danny already went.
No, I'm talking to Naya right now. She was She was gone for a while. She's back, and it's so good. And I miss her energy, her wonderful positive energy. And Naya, just make sure that the boys in the basement are not throwing around the pizza. That they're clean up after
The next
themselves.
location is full now.
Mm. Is it as full as I am of myself, Strawberry? God, I'm on a roll today. What is it? Okay, so
You're gonna have to tell Donnie. We might have to go to the next one and then try to come back to this one or something.
okay, let's see. So where is the? Here it is. Is it spellbound? No, wait a minute.
It's the concentric patterns, right?
Ah, on electrify. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Camellia is putting it
Let me
in.
see there.
So
Yeah, it's full.
Is it? Dude,
Yeah.
crazy. Let's see here. For the Sansar noobs who have never been in Second Life, in other words, Vasai. No, he's been in. Ah, I'm in.
It's possible.
Of course it is. Here
I'm in.
it is.
Strawberry
You
can't
You
get in.
probably will have to let it load for a minute, Drax, but
Yeah. I see a green
You-
meadow.
you see what's going on in a second.
It's
Ooh,
gorgeous.
wow.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Whoa.
This exhibit is from Mac Kanashimi.
I know Mek Kanashimi. You know what? Oh my
Oh,
God.
well, there you go.
I mean, I don't know him well, but I met him. What he did? Oh my God, he did a procedural thing. Oh my God, that was the craziest thing. When was that? I think I have a machinima or something on Leia on a Linden Endowment for the Arts. He had a thing where you were jumping off. It was a procedural, self-creating, huge universe. Oh, look at this.
Why was Drax able to get in and I wasn't?
Because I have Ebbe's cell phone number. That's why.
Gonna have to throw a tantrum.
That's alright. I just used my powers to get Strawberry in. So.
Let me. Okay, I gotta make a phone call,
Let's
Xiola.
kick
That must
Drax
not
out so some
stand.
other people
Force
can get
TP.
Uh,
So did I miss the description of this place? Can you tell me what it's about?
Well, there's
Drax,
it's
turn off
Ebbe?
your fake
Drax, your
ring.
phone.
And go on
Ebbe,
Donnie.
yes, I know you're watching the stream on your cell phone while you're golfing. Listen, Ebbe, Xiola just abused her. Yeah, I know you saw it. Yeah. Can we do something about that? Okay, cool. Talk to you later. All right. All right. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Xiola, can you use your powers on Drax?
Yes, please.
You guys.
and if
love
she
it.
doesn't want to, I could always.
Oh
there
my
you go.
God! Yeah, that's right. I gotta be careful. Donnie is also full of powers here. Oh Jesus.
Oh yes, I am.
Okay, Donnie, what were you telling us about this place?
Yeah, tell us.
Nothing's resin
Okay,
for me
well,
though.
it's
Oh,
basically
take-
there's not much to say about this place. It's like I said, it's called
Oh.
concentric patterns,
This is creepy.
and
Oh,
yeah, it's.
God.
I wouldn't even know where to start if I wanted to try something like this. The patterns, the colors, they all change, and
You
When
see
I
it
zoom
now?
out, it looks so cool.
Yeah. You have to zoom out,
Oh my
from
God.
above.
That is so cool.
I'm
How did they
slightly-
do this?
We don't know. We're just low life talk show hosts.
Speak for
We don't
yourself,
need-
Trent. I'm just joking.
Donnie, how many patterns does
And
it
it's
have?
just bickering.
So far, I've seen 3 or 4. It keeps
I-
changing.
I know
really
absolutely
cool.
nothing about this
Wow.
parcel. A bit, nothing. I haven't had time to contact the creator.
This is
for
cool. I'm
it.
taking pictures in Sansar too.
Yeah, it's
People
yeah,
are watching
it could.
this.
Yeah, patchouli, it could.
Wow, this is crazy, dude.
This is really cool.
Zoom out and slightly. Oh, Bluebell is right in the middle there. Check it out. Very cool. Damn. I'm gonna slightly rotate the camera. Stay right in the center there, Bluebell. Can you? You have a dance? Should we go all in there and dance? I have my Bavarian Schuhblattler dance from 2007. Let's do it.
Shoe Plattler? You've got to be kidding.
I do. See, Ryan speaks German. Let's see. I'll show you. Hold on. It's from Gwyneth Llewellyn.
You have Lederhosen. It only works if you have Lederhosen.
I know. God damn it. I don't have Lederhosen. Wait, I might have that Bavarian avatar still. It's not like a really... Is it playing? Here it is. It's not really a...
God, it actually has one.
It's not a super authentic Schuhplatte. Schuhplatte is really intricate, as you know, Ryan. It's really not that easy to pull off.
I'm doing some crazy dance. I don't know what it does. Sorry if I bump into anybody.
You are
Look
strong.
at Kenny.
It was something called
Oh,
crazy
what are you
dance.
doing?
Body slammed me, but that's okay.
Where did Strawberry get
I'm
this
like-
girl dance?
I have no idea where I got it.
Oh, what the
Somebody
hell?
gave it to me.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my gosh. It looks like you had a few margaritas, Strawberry.
Strawberry margaritas. Why am I just bobbing my head?
God.
What
I
the
think I
heck?
bought it from. Hang on, no. Somebody didn't give it.
I
I
hope
bought it from the
somebody's capturing
store.
pictures of this.
I'm taking
From
some pictures,
Bo
but
Perkins.
people
Oh my
also
god, I
take
bought this in
pictures and send-
2009.
Really?
Wow.
Oh,
Ah, crap. I just stood up in Sansar. I gotta sit back down. Hold on.
focus,
I don't
Drax.
have-
We're in Second Life.
What?
I don't have any dance gestures. Darn.
This is so cool. Who is here? Andrew, Mayeki, Chris, Maya. Maya, wave. Maya, are you in
Maya's
Sansar?
here?
No, she's in Sansar in the basement. They're watching us, going crazy. For them, it's like watching crazy people, basically. There's very sane people in Sansar in the basement watching crazy people in another world. Now, that's the multiverse.
Or is it the reverse?
Oh, Strawberry, you're blowing my
Oh.
mind. Oh no, it's rad. You're blowing my mind, dude. What is Kenny doing? Oh my god, look at Kenny.
This place is really cool. I like this. So what's on the next? The
Kenny
next
has a
one?
Minecraft
I love
avatar.
how Strawberry falls down.
I
It's pretty
I
wild.
fell at the end, right? Yeah. Hilarious. I don't know.
Well, we're all
So
knee
funny.
deep. We're all knee deep in this. Well, I shouldn't say that. The S word. My
I'm
Schuhplatte
gonna
is
get
not
my
happening.
stream flagged.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I haven't said this for a while. It's time to go to the next place. Come on.
Oh, Ryan, yes,
All
thank you,
right.
Ryan.
Roger.
Yoo-hoo-hoo. Without Ryan, we would still be here tomorrow.
I
But
know.
Ryan, please,
Have
I
a
want
schedule to keep.
Ryan, I want the record to show that it is this time Strawberry's fault that we're not moving on.
Hey, I was just doing my crazy dance. I'm ready to move on.
She's too wrapped up
Oh
in
my
her
god! Look at Kenny Lex's avatar.
Yeah,
This
Isn't
is
it
so
perfect?
cool.
I'm looking at it
So cool.
right here. Kenny.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Donnie. You want to tell us about the next place?
I
got
love watching
distracted.
Silas dance
Yeah.
a flower.
The
Sorry.
next place is basically a this event is
Oh, Camellia, the
also
dance.
very much trying to get new
Sorry.
residents to help them out and
Ah.
everything like that. And we have gift parcels here, and I would like to show
Oh.
you the gift parcels where residents come and they get all sorts of gifts for free, and they're from residents who make it for residents who created themselves. It could be from exhibitors who created, from creators, like for the event there were event clothes made, and that creator also decided to put something out for visitors, and I just wanted to highlight one of those. It's been run by Trico Darlandes. She's the lead in the greeters and the welcome lead.
Mhm.
Event lead.
Great. So please post the slurl. And folks in Sansar, I'm assuming that you hear us okay. If you could type this in nearby chat in Sansar, please, if you can hear us, because I kind of want to gauge what the loudness should be for the stream. The balance with
Okay,
the
I'm
voices.
teleporting now, so I don't get locked out. See you guys there.
Ah! Okay. Oh, I gotta say hi to Fran. 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 Hello. Fab exhibit. Yeah, we are streaming. Talk to you soon. Befriending Fran, so I don't forget that. Chris says yes, the voice levels seem to be fine. Loizaram will do must enter like Loizaram. Right now I have YouTube as my real self. Loizaram is my real name backwards from Quito, Ecuador. Maria Sol. Ah, interesting. Loizaram. Kenny is IMing me. When you have time, zoom in the book. Yeah. Armor is offering me friendship. Well, I don't just add people. I actually did already add him. Of course, that's Armor from SL, from Sansar. Wisdom Seeker said cultured players are ready. Oh, the cultured players. Wait a minute. I am. The cultured players. This is Xiola is part of that. Hello, we are doing a tour. Let me see if we can come over. How long is the reading? The cultured players are fantastic. We'll see what we can do. So Donnie has pasted this in the next thingy. Where is it? My places thingy is open. This is the gift parcel. Oh, I don't know. Do we have the here we go. Am I still dancing? Yes. I'm gonna bring the draw distance down a little bit more. Okay.
Now you're not. You don't have any. You're naked though, Drax.
Really?
Oh yeah, you're not wearing anything, Drax.
I am on the stream.
Good.
Yeah, that's probably cached, but...
Yeah, give me some cash, then I'll wear something.
Okay,
wow, we got a lot of people here.
This is one of the... Yeah, yes, it's a gift parcel. A lot of people place gifts here for other residents. It's just a little... I just wanted to spend some little time to show that there's all things here for like breedables.
Oh yeah.
Yes, as a free gift. Yes.
Wow.
Kitty cats, bio breeds have put freebies. They do that every year. Every year you could get a special breedable.
Do you know what it is, or is this kind of a surprise? Oh no, wait a minute. Here you kind of know like these cats are this from breedables, the kitty cats, yeah.
Yes, well, I believe in this case you from bio breeds you get a bunny and you get a dog, I believe. Well, kitty cats, I believe, only has cats, but I'm not exactly sure. But they make just a special breedable just for with a special code or something, and probably I haven't seen it yet, but it probably will say something like on the code with SL15B or Happy 15th Anniversary or something like that, and that will be bred with other breedables from. And then it basically will be, it can give a special eye or a special tail or a special coat.
Okay, Donnie, we have to put squeeze something in because the cold shot players. This is a group of international, mostly American improv and actors. They're reading right now here on SL15B, and Xiola the Super Gecko is part of this group. I'm actually working on a special reportage about them. And
welcome.
Hello.
Sorry, Drax, keep going.
I would like to. Can we squeeze this in and go there, and then we'll go to the next one?
Yes, of course we can. Yes, sure we can. This didn't need a big attention, just a little bit that viewers for next year know, or the ones who are watching now, that they come up here and get some freebies. I mean, everyone loves freebies.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
So where are we headed then?
What is that sound effect that keeps coming up? Like some dude laughing crazy, and then is that Vanity Fair?
It's Vanity's gesture.
Do that again, please. I think that's what we need in Sansar too. So let's go to the cold shot players and listen to a little bit of them reading, and then we'll continue with the tour as put together by Donnie. And also,
I assume you.
do I have to?
Sorry?
Yes, I should. Wait.
I assume you have a landmark for that?
You are assuming correctly. But now, how do I share this landmark?
Just paste it into the soil into the chat.
Ah, that's how it works, huh? You think you're so smart.
I don't think.
That's why you have us to help you out.
Ah, see, now I teleported myself, and that's great because
a bit mannish for me.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. That androgynous thing is very popular.
But we need a traditional gal for the lead.
I don't think you're right about that. Look how well that blonde did on the fringe. I think she wore a dress once in the whole 5 seasons of the show. Gender bending is edgy, creates tension. Does she? Will there be girl on girl? Maybe a threesome? Keep watching just on the off chance they might see something wild.
If I might say some...
Mike cuts her off.
Mike cuts her off. Yes, 1 second, miss.
But...
Oh, sorry about the gender oppression thing. What do you prefer, Ms.? No, maybe not. Okay, just Antonia for now. We can get to the pronoun thing later.
But...
Mike and Jack both ignore Antonia and keep talking.
Then maybe there's an angle here that we have overlooked. We're on the web. We can break with the traditional stuff. Let's make the lead a transgendered woman. I think what we could bring into the script.
You're forgetting something. This is not a web series for the sake of entertainment. We're trying to educate and politicize the young people, reach them with images that appeal to them, and program those images with our messages.
Yeah, I hear you. But what is wrong with making money and winning some awards at the same time? Besides, the money people might want to have a say in this.
I have done this before. The suits tend to like me. They see what is going on in the world, and they want to see it stopped. Boys with boys, girls with girls, boys become girls, girls become boys.
Turning to Antonia.
No offense to you, of course.
Oh, no, none taken. Art and politics are not estranged bedfellows.
Exactly.
Turning to Jack.
She might work well. She gets it. Perhaps she could be the villain of the piece. Transgendered. Tries to take over something or corrupt an innocent, gets just desserts at the end.
Mike looks Antonia up and down. He slowly shakes his head yes.
Yeah, I can see it.
Jack smiles.
Good, you're starting to see it too.
Mind telling me what this is all about?
Sure thing. So there's this growing market for Atlas Shrugged stuff. Really good money opportunity and good for actors. Some work is better than no work. So Mike here is the writer of this new series.
Antonia reaches out her hand to shake Mike's hand. Mike pulls back and folds his arms.
No. I don't shake hands. Never shake hands. Especially not with women. No fraternizing with the sexes. Infidelity, fornication, that's how those things get started.
Antonia sits back and folds her arms.
Sorry about that. Would not wish to corrupt anyone, not even you.
Mike studies Antonia up and down. He looks at Jack.
I don't know. Antonia may be too big for this role. I would need her to lose a few pounds.
I am 5'11". I weigh 140 pounds, and that's overweight in your minds?
Mike snaps at Antonia.
I wasn't talking to you.
Antonia sits back.
Don't worry about it. Antonia can lose the weight. Other than that, what do you think?
What? About her hair or shorter? Longer?
Let's try going against type. Really sexy and curvy with long hair, but...
Once again, Antonia chimes in.
That would not.
Mike becomes agitated.
I wasn't talking to you.
Sure, no problem. Let's go against type.
So now let's see if she can, or he can act.
Jack looks for Antonia's folder.
It's not there.
No headshot? No resume?
Nope.
Weren't you in Extreme Predator 3?
Nope.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope. Nope.
Well, who are you? How did you get here? And aren't you here for the auditions?
No.
Mike looks confused. Jack shakes his head.
Oh, why are you here?
I came to talk to Jack.
What the hell about?
I think you two called me the money people when I first came in. Back in the day, they would have called me the angel. And now I will take my he, she, edgy money self out of here.
With that, Antonia gets up and walks out of the room, leaving Mike and Jack in silent shock. Curtain.
Oh, no.
Well deserved.
Exactly. You edgy angel, you.
Applause.
Let me give people a teleport. Let me give people a teleport.
We have some logistics here.
Applause, applause, applause. What are you guys doing here, if I may ask?
We don't know.
Delana, explain what you're doing here.
She's cracking the whip on the track.
Whip cracking.
Welcome, everybody. Do we have everybody here from the teleporter? Have we all assembled?
We got 4 more below.
I can bring people up.
Yes.
Let me grab them.
It's 40 below, and Christie's.
Oh my gosh, it's cold here.
Christie's.
That's why it's a cold shot.
Yeah. And there's some history behind that name too. So let me know when we have everybody assembled.
They just keep teleporting in.
We have
I know they're raining from the skies.
We have a very long. We have a big tour, so we don't want to be rude, but we cannot stay for a long time.
That's quite all right.
And we cannot stay until Krusty Crypto Coins chooses to wake up. He seems to be nodding off. Is that what you guys?
I think he's lifted into his car.
It was a great performance.
Oh, that's it.
Great performance by Cold Shot.
I tried to talk to him, but I think he's pulled away.
All right, I would like this, Delana. To explain when you guys meet, when we all meet, and how we meet, and where we meet. Okay?
Okay, Belana, go ahead.
First of all, we meet every Saturday from 11 to 1. And the first and third Saturdays, the first hour, we write plays. So the one we just read, some of you did maybe hear the last part of it, was written at one of the Flash and Dash days.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the second hour, we read them in open mic. And on the second and fourth Saturdays of the month, we just read. And I will briefly say that what we're doing in the tradition of the theater is called table reading.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the first time a play is read when everyone who's going to be in the play has gotten together to hear the run-through. And I love that so much that I turned it into an event, and that Wisdom Seeker was kind enough to let us come to Inspiration Island and make that our home base. And we have been doing, it's wonderful. And we're going to do a little bit of it for you, but I'm trying to explain why we do this.
Mm-hmm.
And then get to the play. It is people from around the world. We've had people, local, United States, England, Germany, India,
Turkey.
Turkey. Come and read with us. And back at Inspiration Island, I don't know if anybody notices this. There's a world map on the floor because I love to honor the fact that so many people of so many different cultures and traditions have come together and participated in a cold shot reading. So please, 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 please join us. We always meet at 11 on Saturdays.
That's incompatible with our Atlas hopping, but let me, did you say you guys are writing a script? Is there a certain format that you guys confine yourselves to, like, a certain length, or
It's the flash play, which is traditionally 10 minutes. Sometimes they'll be 20 minutes long, but most of the time a flash play is like 5 to 10 minutes. And we write them in the first hour on the first and third Saturdays. And we invite people who have never written a play to try it.
That's awesome.
Because it's actually one of the easiest ways of writing, because it's really conversations between people. And, we know how to do that.
So you are really welcome. You're welcoming people, and you have the patience to not get impatient with them, I guess. And also, and the topic is.
The reason I'm chuckling is, no, we don't get impatient with anybody. We love newbies, and so, but we do tease them. We tease each other, so we figured the newbies should be teased as well. But it's all in good fun. Yeah, we're always serious. No, it's all in good fun and good nature, and we have a lot of fun. It's always about having fun. If you're not having fun, if we're not having fun, then we need to change. We need to shift, because this is about having a good time.
This is very
And
cool.
we don't make you read. We don't make you read your first time, but we encourage you a whole lot to do it.
A whole heck of a lot.
And since then, I mean, the performance
so
is.
Everybody else answer questions while I look for the next play. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep talking amongst yourselves while I look for the next
Answer all
play.
your questions absolutely accurately. I want to know.
Remember, I'm sitting next to you, okay? I can reach out and
There's
get
one
you.
chair between us.
There are just a lot of wiseacres in this group, I have to say.
I'm a safe distance away. She can't hit me like she usually
That's
does.
the Wisecrackers group.
Exactly.
We cannot stay for an entire play because we're streaming this, and we have to confine the time. But this is so
You can
fantastic.
walk out on us. We won't be hurt.
I'll be hurt. I'll be very hurt.
No, Xiola, you know that actually this story is on the short list for the next Second Life-centric mini reportage that I'm going to do. But I want to ask a final question. The topics that you decide amongst the group, or how is that being determined when you get together? You say, okay, we're going to do something on this topic. Is that a little brainstorming process there?
It's all the above. It really is all the above. Can you hear me?
I see. People talking over each other.
Answer questions.
Inventory.
Wow, this is like Atlas hopping that we do, right? I mean, people talking over each other for 90 minutes.
Exactly. All the time.
Okay. So, to answer the question quickly, second and fourth Saturdays, I try to put together a list of plays for us to read. And sometimes I do it on a theme. But often we come together, and there might be something going on for someone, or something going on during the week, and we feel like we want to do something different, and I just shift gears and we go to whatever it is that is up for people. So it is very fluid, to say the least.
Okay, we
drink a lot of fluids too.
We thank you. We thank you very much for this
you
introduction.
You don't want to see it? We're ready to go. You want to give it like 5 minutes, and then you can walk out on us.
Okay, if do we have 5 minutes, Donnie? Donnie is the tour guide. Yeah, I think we do. Is Krusty gonna wake up? Krusty the Clown, Crypto Coins? No.
I don't.
He doesn't have voice, so he's been just listening.
Exactly. He's just a
he can't.
listener.
He popped in like you to see what was going on.
I thought
you can't walk out.
Right.
You can't walk out. You have to be in conventional wisdom.
Okay, I've got it. I've got my script open.
Okay. Now what I'm doing, I do every week. I'm dropping note cards on their heads,
Ouch.
And now you're going to see they're going to take parts. So we have, and unlike a real stage play, you don't have necessarily a narrator unless you're, Our Town, very famous play with the guy who stands off on the side. But who's going to be, okay, Sonatus, why don't you play your role, man 1, youngish, 30 to 40, and Harpo, you'll do man 2, older, 60 to 70, and Whistle Seeker, so I can make you stay in your seat. You're going to be narrator.
Can I play something? I mean, I'm a total noob, but I guess I can't just jump in.
Yeah.
There's only 2 characters in this play.
Well, would you? Well, I thought
be the narrator,
maybe.
I could do the narrator. Minutes. I'm very talented in many realms.
This will take 5 minutes.
This one's a little longer than 5. So it's okay if you don't mind.
If it's 6.5 minutes, we're still in business.
You're still in the time frame. Okay, so let me drop it on your head.
Where's Strawberry?
Okay. Watch out! It's very sharp.
Ouch!
Ouch!
Handle it
on your head.
This was written. You're gonna read from the very beginning, the very top. What the name is, who wrote it, and all
Drax, did you sit? Is there a seat open?
Here's
Drax,
one.
did you sit in the seat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can sit over there. I can sit. So did you drop the note card already?
Yes.
Now I will, because I can see you.
Kenny says I can play the bully.
Alana claims not to be able to see several people in the room.
Yeah, it's something about that party I went to last night.
She has tunnel
I told
vision.
you not to go to
party.
You can only see tunnels.
Here it is.
Did you get the note card? It's
Here's
called
the note card.
Conventional
All right.
Wisdom.
So I'm the narrator.
Okay.
You read what's between the square brackets.
Yeah, bracket.
I can read
Just a square bracket.
What's in the
So here we go.
Okay.
And this is a really excellent example of what happens at Cold Shop. People just walk in and jump into the play.
All right.
Everybody, take it away.
Exterior. Huge, dark, Gothic cathedral. A man walks alongside the edifice, hands in pockets, moving with purpose. A dark figure runs out of the churchyard and grabs him.
Hey, stop! I need your help.
What? What's wrong? Is someone hurt?
I'm locked out. Quickly. It's happening now.
Hey, okay. Calm down. We can call a locksmith. I have a cell phone.
No, come. I'll show you.
Man 2 drags Man 1 into the ragged, overgrown courtyard past large trees, raggedy bushes, tombstones toppled and broken by time. They enter the huge dark cathedral, walk through the moonlit sanctuary to a door behind a dilapidated pipe organ. Man 1 eyes follow the pipes up to the bell tower. He begins to wonder if he has made a mistake in judgment. They climb down a winding staircase, down forever it seems, to a landing lit by a wall lantern.
Here!
He points to a huge, thick, wooden door.
Well, what's in here?
I just stepped out for a moment to relieve myself, and it blew shut behind me. It has never done that before. I didn't realize I left the key inside. I have to get back in.
Okay, I will call for a locksmith. Damn! I can't get a signal down here.
Hurry!
Why so urgent? Did you leave something burning?
The machine is running.
It can't run by itself. It has to be watched. What the hell is it?
It's hard to explain to a man such as you.
Hey, I'm trying to help you, old man. Watch the insults.
I don't mean to be insulting, but you are a man of this time, this age, an age where people do not care about the past. The past to you is a mere 5 to 10 years ago. The future is just tomorrow to you. My generation, we care. We care about the past and the future.
What's unlocking a door got to do with the past and the future, old man?
Intrigued now, Man 1 starts to inspect the door. It is an old, simple lock. He reaches into his pocket for his Swiss Army knife and fiddles with the keyhole and the latch.
I discovered this room long ago when I was a young man like you. I was the caretaker here. I never told anyone about what I found, but I came here every day to watch it.
Still fiddling with the door.
Watch what, old man?
There is a machine inside. Most of the time it just sits. Did you notice the room is directly under the pipe organ? It is a big machine with appendages that rise up to the pipes in the organ. I climbed up to the steeple loft and found the pipes protrude there. It seems to be some kind of antenna.
An old radio station or something?
No, older, much, much older. The church was built in the 1700s. The organ is that old, too. It was built into the cathedral. It has been built. The thing is there. I still don't know. I have watched it for almost 50 years, taking careful notes for all that time. I think it is at least that old, if not older.
If it's that old, what can it be doing that's so fascinating?
I think it watches us, young man. It watches us, reports on us, and then settles in and waits for something else to report.
The latch clicks, and the door swings open. The light pours out of the room. Man 1 reflexively shades his eyes with his forearm.
Ah, jeez, old man, you could have warned me.
Oh, yes, the light. I have long forgotten about the light. It blinded me years ago.
Blind? You get on pretty good for a blind man.
I was the caretaker here, and I was so fascinated by the machine, I gave up my sight to witness it functioning all of these years. Oh, do not worry. The loss was gradual. If you have sunglasses, they should protect you for a few minutes from any permanent damage. Besides, you are too curious now to miss a chance to see the machine, right?
Man 1's eyes begin to acclimate to the bright room. His other senses begin to pick up information. A steady hum emanates from within, and also a bright, sweet, honeyed smell is detectable in the room air. Man 1 takes his sunglasses out of his jacket pocket and puts them on. He still needs to shield his eyes some as he steps into the room.
Oh, I don't believe it. This is full Big Brother jackass people prank type stuff. No freaking way.
Prank? Your eyes, your senses, your instincts are so dead you cannot tell the real from the false? We are in another dark age.
The two men, young and old, stand in the doorway of a cavernous room. A massive motherlode of quartz crystals cascades from the ceiling down the walls and across the floor. The stream of rocks is wound into a spiral on the floor, concave at its center, where an orb of golden white light bobs up and down. The hum and the pulsating lights seem to be synchronous.
Okay, I have seen it. I made a selfie pic too. Now I am going.
Man 1 takes a picture of the colossal mass with his cell phone. The old man lashes out at him and strikes at his arm, making Man 1 drop his phone. Then he jumps up and down on the phone.
No! No! No!
Old man drops to his knees, fishes around for a loose rock, and smashes the cell phone to pieces.
What have you done? What have you done?
I helped you, and you thanked me by busting up my phone. That is going to cost you big. Besides, I already uploaded the selfie.
Uploaded?
Knowing my people, that picture's viral already.
Viral?
Worldwide exposure, 1 million page views, celebrity, talk shows, pretty women begging to suck my toes.
Oh, you fool, you selfish, tiny-minded fool! Worldwide apocalypse! That is what you have brought on us!
The machine begins to hum and pulse more. The glow intensifies. The room temperature rises quickly.
Monkey mind, you club what you do not understand. You throw your feces at it. You hop up and down, screeching and shaking your fist at it. You looked upon the most wondrous thing ever, a living, sentient machine, and all you could think of was the frame of being first?
What else is there, old man? Thanks for picking me.
Man 1 runs and runs for the door as the golden orb at the center disappears, and deep within the earth, tectonic plates begin to shift back and forth with great destructive force.
Conventional wisdom.
That was written by Milana.
So much.
Cody was doing some humming too here.
So that's what we do every Saturday, starting at 11 a.m. at Inspiration Island. We've been doing it there. How long have we been doing it at Inspiration Island?
Fantastic.
50 years, at least.
Well, 50 years. It's been about four
years.
years. About 4 years, isn't it?
About 4 years.
Last time I checked, this is the Second Life's 15th birthday party. You guys must be going back to
the second.
Oh,
we
yeah.
go back in time in the normal way.
Exactly. You can went back in time, you invented SL and did it for 50 years, then you came back and pretended Second Life is only 15 years old.
How did you know?
Yes,
well,
retrospective.
I am the machine.
Yes. I love the sound effect.
And I am the walrus.
Sound effects
In fact, there are times when we do performances throughout the year, and our sound engineer, Santis Rant, always comes up with an incredible array of sounds in order to make our plays come to life.
Cody is your new sound engineer, I think. Thank you guys for this wonderful demonstration of what you guys do. We have to continue with our tour. I'm going to.
Thanks for reading with us.
Thanks for stopping.
Super fun. This is another great example of what can be done in Second Life. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, but it's
Second Life. Without it, I don't think that we would have accomplished what we have. Certainly, becoming an ensemble spread out across the United States and the world, just as if we were in the room together. It has been a very rewarding experience for me and turned out better than I ever could have hoped. So I do hope that some of you, all of you, will come and join us at Inspiration Island and participate. Read, just like Drax did.
I'm looking forward to
love it.
Looking forward to pursuing this story. Wait, somebody did this. Die laughing. Goddamn, is that Vanity Fair? Oh yeah, right. Because Camellia is saying you can't do this in there.com. Well, okay, let's go. Vanity Fair is giving me this gesture.
There you go. Strawberry's got
People
this.
give me gestures all the time, but usually involves just one finger.
Have a great
Oh, no, is that what they're saying? Okay, thank you for explaining that. I always wondered what it meant.
Okay, I'd like to
Donnie?
go to Virtual Ability from
Oh,
Annika
yeah.
Palini.
Yeah.
The exhibit is called Reflections.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
awesome.
I'll put it in
Bye, y'all.
chat. And thank you guys for having us. Thank you.
Peace out, everybody. As always.
Spellbound is next, and this was the Cold Shot players. Oh, I was gonna. Well, like I said, this is one of the next stories I'm working on too. So I don't know when this is going to be. It's gonna take a little while because there's a whole bunch of things happening. But this is one of the next SL stories. So here's Virtual Ability.
Xiola had to leave us for a bit. She might return, but she ran to get some breakfast, just so you guys know.
Yeah, and Xiola is also doing the Music Fest, and I think at 12 the Music Fest is starting.
No, at 8 p.m. tonight.
Oh,
right.
That's when I get back up.
Mm-hmm. So Donnie, tell us about this place.
This is Virtual Ability. I can tell you about this place.
Tell us about it, Drax.
Virtual Ability. Well, thank you very much.
Yes, Drax.
Virtual Ability is a group of islands that are catering to people with various different abilities, and they are doing tremendous outreach for visible and invisible disabilities. They have the mental health symposium once a year. They have incredible events. They bring in real life doctors, specialists, caregivers to speak to a large group of very diversely able-bodied people. They have also a well, they it's a hub. It's the hub for people with disabilities. They also rent out places on Cape Able. You can rent little parcels. Lots of my friends live there, and they also have a wonderful blog where they interview people and give tips for people with physical disabilities, people with about mental healthcare issues. So virtual abilityism has been a mainstay for many, many years. And of course, Donnie, as you know, Gentle Heron, who is running the place,
Yes.
was
Yep.
subject of a documentary that came out in 2011 that I was involved with. And you also actually played in this film called Log Into Life.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
rent this movie on Vimeo for $2.99 or something. So if you want to support this movie, rent it. It's really great. Also, Virtual Ability has arguably the best orientation experience that they built themselves. There's various orientation experiences in Second Life, but this one is very thoughtfully designed for people with disabilities. You learn how to fly, you learn how to do all these important things, but keeping in mind that people may have issues with operating a keyboard, operating a mouse, and also possibly being blind. I mean, this is something that is maybe not well known, but there's a considerable amount of blind people, or very people with diminished ability to see, who are actually using Second Life, and yeah. So that's what Virtual Ability is. I actually also encourage everyone to go there. There's a voice I recognize, for crying out loud. Cody Kalascala is with us. What's
Hey, Cody.
up?
Hi, Cody.
Yeah.
How can a blind person use life?
How can you do what?
He's asking, how can a blind person use Second Life?
Ah, that's a very good question. There is a viewer, and maybe somebody who, if anybody wants to jump in, oh, hi, Naya. Naya is here with us too. So there is a viewer called the Radegast viewer, and I think that's the only viewer that you can use for this. And what it does, it basically, when you hover your mouse over objects, right, then it will say the name of the object. And I think it does that also with people. So it's basically text to speech. But right now when I hover over you, after a while your name comes up, and that viewer then feeds that to the text to speech engine. Yeah, Camila says it's a screen reader for Second Life, and that's one of the things that is not in the Our Digital Selves movie, by the way, because Shyla is talking about that. The biggest problem is, oh, Linda, yeah, please correct me. It also reads IMs as they come in, I guess. The biggest problem, it's super cool, but listen, Cody, as you can imagine, what's the biggest problem? The biggest problem is when you're building stuff and you're not naming things. You know, right? Because then it's just object, object, object. And you're basically hovering around and you go like, object, object, there's an object to your left, there's an object to your right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is, Cody, in the Ethnographia group was a woman, Kayao, right, but she wasn't showing up consistently, and she's in Hawaii. She is blind, and she's also a DJ in SL, and she uses that viewer. Yeah. Yeah. Donnie, let's go to the next place. And please, folks, if you watch this on YouTube or wherever, go visit Virtual Ability. Just type it into the search engine.
Very friendly people there.
Sorry,
Yep.
Cody, we're in the middle of the
Okay.
show. I gotta refer back to Donnie because we're in the middle of a live show. Cody, we can talk after the show, but we're in the middle of the show. Donnie.
No, I have to see if I pronounce it correctly. What we're going through is from Mistero Hefang, and
I love his
it's
work.
Haifeng.
Camino and Vivo Capovolto. Let's
Jesus
hope I
Christ,
pronounced it
though.
right. Yeah, I know.
I love his work.
Yes, there we go.
Camino and Vivo Capovolto. Let's hope I pronounced it right.
Oh my God, the lag now. I'm gonna. Here it is. Incredible. And the link is right here. And we're going right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it full? Is it full? No? Are we stuck in TP? Are we stuck in TP?
No.
Stuck.
I see you. You're floating.
We're already here, Drax.
Because I'm stuck. Ah, crap.
Oh, this looks cool.
I'm
Very
stuck.
cool.
Gonna move forward a little bit.
Hello?
It's very laggy.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
But absolutely beautiful.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
We hear you, Drax.
We hear you, Drax.
I'm gonna
You're here. You're already there. Just give it a second.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
We don't focus now.
Hello? I just quit. I'll go back in. Stuck in a teleport. That's pretty good ratio that this just happened just now. So restarting and going in the last location. Where are we here? Here we are. Where's my client? Here we go. And we're going into the last location. So sometimes you get stuck in a teleport. I mean, what am I explaining here? Region has locked me out because I'm still seen as logged in by the system. And we're going back in. Folks still watching here on the YouTubes. This is Mysterio Haifeng is the next exhibit. I'm taking advantage of checking my messages here. And now this is going to take a little while before we get rezzed. Oh boy. How many people check this out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Approximately 23 people. Oh, Lord. Won't you buy me a lag-free Sam? Okay. Patience, patience, patience. Patience, patience, patience. Patience, patience, patience. The absolute. I wonder if it's possible to have less than 1 frames per second. I guess there is. Here we go. Now it's coming in, and it should be my voice. It's still not there. And here we go. We got it. And here's the voice. All right, folks.
Sorry, what happened? Oh, he's back.
There he is.
He's back. He's the man behind the mask. Yes, Cody.
Look at this.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
Amazing.
This
I
is,
love his work so much.
Yeah, me too. This is. Is Cody on drugs or something?
He's excited about the art.
Wait, there's something. Look where you are. Look where you walk. I know this is something. I know, Cody. It's something that is a little bit questionable that you're trying to bring my attention to. I'm camming around, taking this all in. This is immersive art right here. Wow. I hope that Vasai is still watching this because the frame rates are awesome and the visuals are just insane. And this is immersive art right here.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, and then the New York Times writes about immersive art and doesn't mention Second Life. I know that's already 3 years ago, but I'm still not over it. I'm holding a grudge right here. You see the grudge that I'm holding? Cody is seeing it. It's huge. Wow. Why am I'm do you guys see me floating?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Looks pretty silly, but also
That's why I
hilarious.
sent the TP.
Oh, Zatai.
Now I'm standing.
Now, yeah.
Up time. And you're floating down again.
Wow, this is so great. This is so underappreciated, the artistic excellence that is on display here in Second Life.
Floating again.
Yeah, I'm floating because I can't get over the fact that the New York Times wrote some stupid article about immersive art and didn't mention Second Life 3 years ago. Like I keep saying, I'm holding a grudge. The grudge is so heavy that I'm defying gravity right now. That's what the grudge is crazy. The grudge is lifting me up and it's pushing me down.
I hate to break it to you, Drax, but New York Times doesn't really care about your grudge.
All right, that hurts, but it's okay.
Exactly.
It's like when Sabine in middle school said to me, Drax, I just want to be your friend.
Drax, you have a lot of, depressing middle school stories.
Yeah, have you noticed that? It's like, I think he had a traumatic life.
Yeah, analyzing
exactly. Yeah.
Well,
every episode he has a different middle school story.
Exactly.
I just wanted to fit in, but my father made me wear lederhosen, and my mom gave me Camembert pumpernickel bread for the break time, while the other kids had some really kind of cool luncheon and stuff.
Pumpernickel bread. Okay, now I'm judging you.
Yeah, pumpernickel bread with Camembert cheese on it. Jesus Christ!
Oh my gosh! Did they not sit by you while you were eating that? I mean,
the other kids were like,
the smell.
The other kid like, Drax, what is that smell? Did you? Oh yeah, right, it's your bread. And I was, Sabine, how about Drax? I feel sorry for you. Yeah, that's my life. That's why I'm here.
That's why
You should write a 10-minute play about it, Drax.
A 10-minute play? Xiola, I'm gonna write a 3-hour play.
Yeah.
Who was that? Ryan? Say this again.
Yes, Ryan.
This is therapy for you, isn't it?
It is. That's what it is.
Or cheaper than a shrink.
Cheaper than a shrink, exactly. and the floating comes on top for free. Look at this floating. YouTube's looking at the floaties. Oh my God, I'm floating.
Yeah, you're very zen right now.
Yeah. And then the clown comes out of the gutter and says, "We're all floating down here, Georgie." And then the clown's face turns into Sabine's face and says, "I just wanted to be your friend. Does it smell like camembert? What's going on?" Ryan, I cannot hear you. You're too low. Ryan, you need to bring up your microphone. Wait,
with the stream of consciousness now.
Wait, Xiola just told me I have to write a play. I'm writing it right now.
We should head over to the next place because I want to do the selfie thing too.
Oh my God, Camellia brought up a red balloon. Oh no, Camellia.
I'm not sure if I had 2 more exhibit plans.
Sorry, I can't hear you because Camellia is Pennywise.
It's okay, Donnie. We can keep going. I don't know if Drax has to go, but let's go. Yeah, keep going.
Where am I gonna go? To Sabine? She rejected me.
Well, you said you were too busy for us.
Yeah, where am I gonna go? To the store? Buy some pumpernickel bread? Where am I gonna go?
To appear with a clown and a red balloon. A mime and a red balloon.
Donnie, you want to tell us about the next place?
Wait, one at a time.
The next place is from a well-known Frau Joe Yard.
Oh Jesus, I wanted to avoid that like the plague.
It's a time portal.
What is it with all these women? You know what? Let me say, I'm surrounded by women, and it's because Sabine rejected me in middle school, and now I'm suffering for it. I wanted to come to Second Life to overcome my trauma, and now all these women are telling me I should go here, I should go over there. Oh, why you're not TPing? Oh my God, blah blah blah. This and that. You should write a play.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we have to go.
And then they're leaving, and then they're saying it's not me. Wait, Linda. Linda, did we lose her? Oh, hi, Linda. Who do you mean? Are you referring to? Oh, Stefan Gaudio. Okay, so where's the last TP? TP. Where is the TP? Ah, here it is. Okay.
Oh, look at the kitty cat.
Can I just...
Sorry, Cody, I was cutting you off earlier. You were in the middle of saying something? Okay, let's see. Yeah? Ah. Okay, wait, Cody, but now we all gotta be a little quiet because this was made by Joe Yardley, the mayor of
Jax,
Second
they
Life.
catered lunch for you.
Where? Camembert?
Right in here. Yeah, it's catered just for you.
What? Okay, wait. Where? In here?
Oh, in here. Oh, you left. Oh, you left.
Do you not see me?
No, I'm trying to block you out.
I know you are.
It's not so easy. Oh wow, nice. Did Sabine put this up?
Sabina did, I'm sure. She was the caterer.
Yeah. That's how she used to play with my feelings. I know. It's like, Drax, if we were living together, I would never make you pumpernickel bread with camembert on it. I would.
It sounded like you said gummy bears. I think you were saying camembert.
That's weird. He was eating gummy bears this morning, wasn't he, Strawberry?
I was.
Pumpernickel with gummy bears.
Oh, Xiola, Xiola, now, of course, as you know, I appreciate camembert like you. I mean, we're both cheese connoisseurs. But it took me a long time to overcome this trauma. And again, Second Life really helped me with that.
Your trauma of cheese?
Of the cheese.
Drax has so much trauma in his life.
Trauma of cheese.
Poor guy.
Therapy.
I gotta know, how did Second Life help you overcome your trauma with cheese?
Because when my mom realized I was logging on to Second Life from the basement where I live, she said, "What is this cheesy, crappy place?" And all right, that was not that great.
Actually, we should start a cheese eaters support group in Second Life for people who love cheese so much they can go and eat virtual cheese. It's, low fat, low calorie.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant idea.
They can eat all the cheese you want.
Yeah.
All the cheese and more cheese.
Why shouldn't that could be a
cheater cheese
marketing?
Now I want a sandwich.
I know. I'm so hungry.
I'm supposed to be marketing campaign.
Talking about cheese.
Don't talk about food in our
love cheese.
When I'm and Ryan are.
Can I sit in it?
Are we supposed to walk through the portal or something, or is this part of the?
I think the portal.
Oh, there. Cody went through.
Nah, the portal goes to the other portal.
This is cool because we just sort of started like way back in time, and now we're up into the 50s.
Wow, Solus, you're blowing my mind.
Oh, stop it! Did you notice that, Drax? Did you?
I'm sorry, I'm so grumpy now because I always have to think about that cheese now.
When I went outside the portal, I couldn't hear you guys anymore.
Oh, man. Cody, get out of my way. Oh. Where am I? Oh, this is the fashion project. Oh, I think that's it. I thought maybe Joe is going to put. Nah, the 50s are still in there. Oh my God, it's getting chaotic. Let's see, where's the TP? Gonna go back here. I'm gonna TP back. Oh no, that wasn't it. Ah.
Should be a nice perm.
Hello, Naya.
A perm.
Flip, maybe a flip or a.
I went through the portal. I think the portal is the end of the exhibit.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And here's the famous 1920s
Were the 40s, but...
Oh, we're going to Silas's place next, right, Donna?
Yes, I already have the link under my mouse.
Awesome. We should go, and then we can go take a selfie at the other place.
Yes.
Selfie?
Yes.
A group selfie. Isn't that like a...
There we go.
So the kind of selfie, a group selfie is kind of the opposite of a selfie.
Yeah, we can't take a group selfie.
Or something.
We're gonna be rebellious and take a group selfie.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so we're heading on over to Silas's place now, Drax.
Awesome. I'm excited to see it.
This is a place
Is
for
Silas
haircuts.
here still?
I think Joe put this up just to
Yes.
tease me.
You need the haircut, Drax.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you have a seat, Drax?
Oh my God. That's why
Jerry will take care of it.
I put the Second Life sign over my head. Look, I don't want to get banned from Second Life just because I impersonated Ebbe and put a Second Life copyright thing on my head.
Oh look, Drax is actually ready to cut somebody's hair.
I'm gonna cut. Hey Xiola, please sit. I need a photo. I'll cut your photo. Just for the future.
Alright, and then we'll head over to Silas's.
Yeah, then we'll head over.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh wow, that's good.
It's not working properly. We tried to take the picture before and it wasn't working.
Oh yeah, and Cody is on my position. We're both on the same.
Cody's inside you. It's just not working.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, let's go to Silas's. Crystal Flower, is it called?
Yeah. It's already in the chat, but I shared it again. Just you guys there.
Please, you guys.
Ah, Vasai is still watching.
Yes,
Good.
we're in Silas's place now.
Let's go to Silas. We're all here, Vasai. We're all here, and we're still in Sansar. Wow. Let's see here. And Naya is not. Naya, hello, Naya. Nobody's responding to me. Well, Naya isn't. Where is the? Here it is. Pizzazz. Pizzazz. And action.
I'm gonna have to cam out because you guys are all naked for some reason. I don't want my stream to be blank. I don't know why nobody's clothes are rezzing. Everybody's naked. I swear I didn't de-render anybody.
Yeah, it's taking a little bit for everything to pop into place.
Cody, take selfies quickly.
Silas starts to say something and his mind goes blank.
You can blackmail people.
Okay, Silas, tell us about this place.
Wow, this is Silas's place. Amazing, dude.
I don't know if Silas can even hear us on voice.
Yes, he can hear us.
Can. Okay, good.
Silas can hear us.
But his mind is blank.
His mind is blank.
What were you thinking of making this exhibit?
He says his mind is
blank. Does it make you think of something? Someone?
I know what it makes me think of.
Oh, what's that, Drax?
Cheese. Come on, follow me.
Cheese.
Sophia was saying.
Love of cheese.
Look.
Oh, cool. This is a. What is that? Mice or cats?
Mice and cats. They're all having fun with the cheese. Why did we go here? Why are we reopening this wound with the cheese? What's the purpose of it? What's the agenda? Why are you guys doing this to me?
We live for this, Drax.
On this birthday.
Opening all your wounds.
But he's floating and someone stopped torturing him.
Ah, do you read that, Barry? Silas said, I found this crystal flower in my inventory that I had made a while ago and built this around it.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
Yes.
Where's the crystal flower?
I love how that ties into the whole theme of SL15B and the crystal theme.
Yeah.
Whoa, Xiola, you're blowing my mind. It's red.
Stop it. He says there is a sign at each of the four corners with a little text.
Oh, there is a crystal flower. I see it up there.
Did you find it?
Yeah, with all these little figurines around it. It's really cool.
I'm focused on the cheese. Look at
Drax, there's no cheese here.
Solus, come here.
Yeah, there is around the corner.
There is totally cheese. I'm not even joking.
Let's
Look
see.
at, look at this.
This is cheese.
You guys should
Oh my God, you're right. Oh gosh, now I'm really
Ryan
hungry.
was saying something about upstairs?
Yes.
If you go upstairs, he has a bunch of statues that are really interesting too.
Oh yeah.
If you've been to Sansar, you've seen some of them before.
Yes. I think
he said
this.
You can't make it
Oh, I can't hear him up
Oh,
here.
here's the little monkey. I think the monkey you sell in Sansar.
See, there's the crystal flower. I'm standing beside it.
I'm looking at a monkey. Yeah, you think
Those
I'm
cute
making it up?
elephants.
There's a monkey. It's true. Ah, Silas, always so
Yep,
inspiring.
there's a little monkey.
Look at these. I've been camming in. I'm gonna go in.
Oh, I just fell.
Silas, this is great.
Where is Silas? Work of art, Silas. Beautiful. High five.
What, Cody? What did you say? Look at this creature with the one eye creature.
I don't think that's an eye.
Oh no?
Tend to poke outwards. That's going inwards.
Oh, it's going inwards, yeah. It's just rezzing just now. Wow.
Context.
Look, and the light is going around it. That's Silas pushing the envelope of Second Life. Cody? What's happening? Oops. Oopsie daisy. Gotta get out. Oh, Silas, this is so awesome. Okay, wait. Who is this person across the street? These drawings? I've seen these before. Oh, these are from Susan Jewel, from Jewel Resistance.
Yes.
She's a musician also. You're in a good neighborhood here, Silas. This is the top neighborhood. Hmm? Cody? Wow. I ate you till I choked, chunky methods getting stuck in my throat. I hated you and smashed you to the ground, spun myself around, watched your bones in the shore, crashing into pieces, breaking off into the sky. Yeah, that's what. Holy shit, Cody! That's what I say. We gotta invite Susan for the open mic. Cody, you should come to the open mic too in Sansar next time. It's as advertised. I don't know. You gotta ask my publicist. I can't keep track of all my stuff. I'm too famous. My publicist.
Okay, I am gonna have to shoot.
Yeah.
I've got other responsibilities. Thank
Donnie.
you very much.
Thank you so much, Donnie.
You're most welcome.
Oh, you don't want to? Can you come with us for a minute to take a quick selfie? Maybe we should head on over real quick.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
This is the selfie place. I'm sharing this little. Everybody, let's TP over quickly. Hopefully, it won't be full, and we can take a quick selfie there.
Quickly. Stress. Quickly. God, I have to send Susan an AM for the open mic. I'm joking. I don't have a
I'll go
publicist,
up over
but
here.
I'm not gonna tell Cody. I'm gonna send Cody to my alt publicist. His name is Draxtor Reprise. Cody? Oh.
Oops, I fell.
Cody, my publicist's name is Draxtor Reprise.
Those stairs is a challenge.
Yeah. There, I sat on the chair. There we go. That works.
How many chairs are
Actually,
there?
no, let me just stay seated.
There's another one, Drax, but we'd
I
see
see you
your
standing
back.
on the chair now.
There you go.
I'll sit in the other chair.
Yeah, let's do that.
Turned it.
And you guys
But then
can,
you
like,
have to turn around, Xiola.
No, it's not
Xiola.
nice.
Yeah, Xiola, there is one there's like sit 4, it makes you turn around or something.
Xiola.
Try sit 4, Xiola. Or I think it's sit 5, I don't remember.
Alright, start dancing.
Xiola, la la la, Xiola.
Everybody come on up.
Oops, hang on, let me try this again.
Everybody come on up if you can. I know it's
Director
really lively.
4.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that looks good. That looks good.
You'll fit
That looks
here.
excellent.
The more, the better.
Wait a minute, why are my ankles funny? I thought I was wearing my Strawberry Singh ankle lock, but let's double check.
No, I am too, but it doesn't work in this chair. I was here earlier.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Do I smell a
Who's this chick
recall?
should even make it
Do
right?
I smell a recall of the Strawberry Singh ankle, whatever it was? You can't put this stuff on
Okay,
Marketplace, Xiola. This is a class action lawsuit. Sorry, Strawberry. This is a class action lawsuit in the making.
Oh, I just took it off and put it back on and it
also
fixed.
come with us.
Mine's not fixed, but that's okay.
Kenny Legs, please. Oh, come on. Come in the picture.
Yugi, Barrett, Bernard.
So guys, all the pictures you take in this place, let me just tell you, you upload to Flickr and you add it to the SL15B group and you hashtag selfie SL15B.
Awesome.
And that's what Glasses asked everybody to do. I'm gonna share the hashtag.
please,
Hashtag is selfie too.
Come a little closer and try to squeeze in front of the green screen. So River,
Let me see if I can take a picture.
Barrett, Willow, Yuki.
Some people are missing body parts. I'm sorry, guys, if I end up missing some of your body parts.
I'm not missing a body part. Sheila?
I don't even have any body parts.
Yeah, I know. You're
classic avatar.
Yeah, you're quite interesting looking to me, Drax. But
Well, Hey, wait a minute. Where's Cody? Did he?
Silas, get your pedals in here.
Yeah, Silas, closer. Wait for Cody. Let's see. Did he?
There you go.
I'm gonna just start taking, and hopefully I'll get everybody in eventually. I'm just gonna do like a... That might be easier. Let's see if that works. Okay, it's kind of working. Did I lose voice?
Wait,
No, we
Cody,
hear you. No, we're just quiet.
For some reason, everybody got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's
okay, there's somebody in the front may need to
the
move.
picture I lost. This is crowded. It's fun.
Cody, face outward.
Yeah, face forward, everybody's direction. I'm just taking a whole bunch of pictures. Hopefully, one or two will come out great. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And I don't know who is on Flickr, so feel free to tag yourself in my picture if you're able to when I put it up. I'll put it up in about an hour or so.
Oh, Silas, you're wilting.
Yeah, Silas had enough.
Oh no, he is wilting. Why?
Look at him.
Sad.
Little
Flower.
Look at him.
Silas,
Wait, there's a
Huggies.
fish coming. There's a fish coming. Wait for the fish.
Oh my god, the cute goldfish is like swimming in the air.
Yeah, the fish was with us earlier. Forgot his name. No, Cody, I think you're good. You gotta follow Strawberry's direction. I think you have to face away from the green screen. Basically, we're all looking towards the stairs, towards the ladder. Basically.
Okay, I really have to go now, guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Donnie, for the
making me
lovely
do this
tour.
with-
Thank
It's
you,
absolutely
Donnie.
my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure.
Fantastic. I want to also give a big shout out to Mayeki Munro, who is in Sansar. In Sansar, people were going in and out. We had a big crowd, and now it's a smaller crowd. It's just me, basically.
And I guess Ebbe was golfing, like you said.
Hold on, I hear my phone ring. Let's see.
Oh god, here we go again.
Happy again? Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, Donnie. Thanks again.
Bye, Donnie.
Oh, this is funny. I relogged and now everybody's naked.
Oh, Ebbe, you were in you were in
Everybody was naked on my stream. I was like camming
I can't
out.
hear you, Ebbe. Yeah, they're all talking. Yeah, I know. They're all talking over. So, who is the loudest? You're asking? You take a wild guess.
Drax, your head is going inside the green screen.
Yeah, Drax, who is the loudest?
They're talking about a green thing now. I don't know what they're talking about. You know how they are. I'll see you later at the golf course. Bye. All right. I don't know. Is that against the terms of service? Sorry.
Probably. Sorry, you should report him.
Please.
I'll just talk to Ebbe about it next week in the office.
Okay. I can.
I'll go directly. You're like, oh yeah, you know that phone call you had with Drax about golfing? You know that was streamed.
Say all 3 phone calls. Tell him about the 3 phone calls he had.
The 3 phone calls he had.
All right. I get it. Xiola, the packet with fresh cheese platter from the best of cheese region is on your way. Overnighting it.
The best of cheese.
The best of cheese.
I hope you guys are taking pictures too, because I can't get everybody to res.
See if Xiola...
I can't.
No, I mean it's chaos here.
Especially with people moving, it's kind of rough. It's kind of hard to get pictures.
See, if Xiola should have replied to this, like when I say I'm sending you the fresh cheese, she should have said, "Well, I can just watch your last 20 machinimas." All right, they can't.
You said fresh cheese.
Ooh, boom. Okay, good. Good comment, Xiola. Very good. I give you that. Very good.
I'm joking. I always point people to the machinimas that you put out when they ask about what Second Life is. So, you can watch these 5-minute little documentaries called the Drax Files, and you'll see.
But what if they're only 4 minutes and 59 seconds?
They shouldn't watch those.
Yeah, people
should only watch the ones that are exactly 5 minutes.
Not long enough.
Just kidding.
All right.
Are we gonna do one of those again sometime soon, Drax?
Yeah.
Are you on?
Yeah.
Other Drax Files?
Yep. Yeah. So
about Second Life?
Yeah. There's a lot going on. There's something that we're discussing right now. I might as well tease it real quickly. It's about education. It's a huge story about a provider of education that works with major universities in the U.S. And that is a more elaborate thing where I'm going to be also all over the world, in Florida, in England, and in New York, and filming in real life. It's going to be a 3-part series of an educational provider. They're building entire courses for college students in Second Life. They're bringing through tens of thousands of students. It's very not well known, and it's going to really challenge this notion that Second Life is not valid in the educational sector. It's a huge story. But also what I want to do is one about sailing and one about flying, shorter ones, and also about the cold shot players actually that we heard earlier, because they have consented to be seen in the physical world, and they do some really cool stuff. They actually do some elaborate radio dramas as well coming out of the readings. So yeah, I'm back in Second Life. There's a prominent Second Lifer who has accused me of abandoning Second Life, which is really unfortunate. I got a little bit upset because, we obviously just released a feature documentary about Second Life.
I saw. I would, people, what do they say? Haters gonna hate. There's always going to be somebody who wants to disagree with you about something.
But Xiola, that is just so bizarre, and I know this person, and I actually respect that person, and he's actually a great artist, and it was just so out of left field. He actually put a blog post out where he's like, oh, Draxtor has not done anything in Second Life for a long something like that, and it's completely bizarre, especially in the month where we put out the most ambitious work that I've ever done with there's people present here who were taking part of this, Cody and Solus and Melina, and it's just completely bizarre. And we've literally been in Second Life every day, and Marianne built 50 sets, and it's insane. And I have like 40, 50 hours of footage about Second Life, and then this person has the audacity to say that, and it upset me because it is demeaning towards the protagonists. I think they poured their heart out in this movie, and he pretends like this movie doesn't exist. It's like saying to Steven Spielberg, like, "Hey Steven, what's up? Why have you abandoned sci-fi, dude?" On the day when Ready Player One comes out. It's that kind of bizarro crap, and I should have been calm
Did you just
about it.
call yourself Steven Spielberg?
Well,
good catch.
I was like, wow, Drax is really shooting high there.
Well, usually
Well,
I call
Drax,
myself.
I don't mean to like I don't mean to bash anybody, but I unfollowed him because he has sent me a lot of strange tweets in the past.
same
So
person?
I think there's something. Yeah, I saw the conversation you were having. I was thinking about getting into the conversation, but I just get a very weird vibe from him, so I unfollowed him. And
Yeah, I think there's something about that Twitter culture too, Strawberry. I think there's something about that Twitter culture that's
absolutely.
Oh, that.
I mean, I love Twitter. Don't get me wrong, but I think if it's the person, I think there's a level of trying to get into some type of argument with people. I think
It's the outrage
Absolutely,
culture, and social media has its role to play. We absolutely. I'm not going to rehash Strawberry block the person with some. I mean, that's a whole another level of stuff that
That's
person
political.
said.
That's different.
Well, that's way worse, actually. The other thing is a little personal and it's weird. But I also want to be kind. I also don't want to push people away. And we don't know what's going on with people in their physical life. And sometimes people are upset, and we need to slow down a little bit. But this guy kept just going and going, and I'm
And
not
that's when you
proud
just
of.
have to disengage.
Yeah, but also what I'm suggesting, I guess, is to try to slow down and just see, maybe what do you need, a hug or something? Do you have a bad day? No, seriously, like
Drax is giving out free hugs.
Well, it's like I said in the interview with Strawberry, actually, about that. Like, you really just need to try to bring as much positivity as you can, because it will help you through
correct
those moments when you have to face the negative.
I loved what you said in the interview. Don't mean to kind of plug my post here, but I really love what you said, and so I was so happy to have it on the blog. All your answers were wonderful.
Plug away. Your blog is amazing, and I don't know if all of you guys saw it. Sorry, Drax, I'm going to take a minute. She has a blog, and she was actually interviewed recently by the Celebrity Cafe.
Hey, dude.
I saw yours too.
Hey, Xiola, listen. It's cool that you tell me that, because you know what? One guy, I was thinking with this other guy, and we were thinking, hey, Strawberry should really start striking out on her own at some point. I think she's ready. I think she's ready to kind of exactly. She's ready to move on from all this hanging on my coattails. I mean, I'm cool with it. It's fine. I'll drag her along. But yeah.
I think I just took 100 pictures. Hopefully one came out.
Awesome. I'm sure they came out great.
Oh, Kenny is so great. Kenny is so great. Did you take one with? Oh, Kenny has to be.
Some people, they're just not. One person's
Kenny's
head
a
is
great
missing. I have to try not to. I don't know.
Yeah, it is hard. I keep getting a texture thrashing thing going on.
That's cool. That's
somebody's shirt keeps going in and out of focus.
But anyways, I wanted to thank everybody for you guys, to you guys joining us today, and everybody on the stream. It was fun, and Donnie's gone, but big thank you. Well, and thank you, Xiola. I know
Thank you, Donnie.
A really crazy, busy day today, and you made time to hang out with us, so I really appreciate it.
Oh, it was a great time. I did have to sneak away for some breakfast for 5 minutes.
Cheese.
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers. As long as it wasn't cheese whiz.
I have been known to have cheese for breakfast before, so could very well be possible.
Please come to open mic mornings at 113 Harvest. It's of course through the 114, but it's upstairs in 113. It's hosted by Shiloh the Super Gecko. We had the premiere last week. It was so much fun. I was reading poetry, the best poetry of the 20th century by the best poet of the 20th century. Of course, his name is David Coverdale, and I read his famous poem "Here I Go Again." I also read his second most well-known poem, "Is This Love?" All right, that joke really does not kill. I don't know why.
Oh, Kenny's putting it on his profile. I should do that too. Let me take one for the profile. Okay, don't move, everybody.
So why was I saying this with the cheese? I would like to invite people for next Tuesday because it's gonna be cheese stories.
So look what Silas is saying in chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Xiola is saying something? Hold on.
No, Silas is saying something.
Ebbe called Xiola and said, "Listen, I have this golf thing today. You have to go."
Kenny took a picture of someone behind us. Kenny, this is hilarious. Oh God. Is he
Oh no, not again.
Ebbe, what's up? Yeah, I know. Oh, you're watching the stream, right? Silas, yeah, that guy, you know, the artist guy? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I don't know if you can just ban him. You've got to find some reason for it. How about I know, against the terms of service, no flowers allowed or something. Just make something up. Okay, see you later, bye.
You're so bad.
Okay, it's getting a little old. I have to admit that.
Okay, guys, I am going to stop my YouTube stream.
Me
Thank
too.
you again, everybody.
Me too. And I'm looking forward to being banned from Twitch.
Did you?
Well, I'll delete it. I'll just,
You streamed this to Twitch?
Strawberry,
You're gonna get
I play
banned.
hardball. I'm not. I'm a rebel.
Let me right now go quickly and report you.
I'm a rebel. Now she got me. She can blackmail. All right. I'm gonna end the stream too. That was super awesome.
Thank you guys. This was fun.
Super fun.
Thanks for
Completely
joining us, you guys.
A different world. Bye.
Fun.
The first time Amr and I met in the world. Thank you, folks on YouTube. SL15B is open. The Music Fest is happening. And actually, I think the entire... talking to the YouTube folks. slcommunitycelebration.info is the website with all the dates and everything. Alright, so we'll see you guys at Atlas Hopping next week. It's going to be Pride themed. So you can see if you're in Sansar, you see my hair, Pride themed hair. And we're going to have a Pride competition actually, where we're giving away $100 all in all. $100, 50, 25, 15. First, second, and third prize for a Sansar item or a Sansar piece of clothing. And that's next Saturday at, as always, 11 a.m. Goodbye, YouTube. And goodbye forever, Twitch, because I know I just violated the terms of service, but it was fun. It was worth it. Bye.